Police have provided more details this afternoon on what they're calling Project Yankee. It focuses on an investigation into criminal activity in the tow truck industry. Let's go live to CP24's Beatrice Vaisman. Beatrice, you were there. You were able to ask questions of Chief Myron Dibque as well as Superintendent Chief Matthews.
Absolutely. And so this was an update on a group called the Union that Toronto Police say they've dismantled. The Union, a major player, actually described by Chief Superintendent Matthews as in the upper echelon when it comes to criminal activity related to the tow truck industry here in the city. When it comes to the number of people arrested as part of Project Yankee, and by the way, it concluded a week ago today. That's when the final police raids were actually carried out across the city of Toronto, arresting various people. In total, 20 people have been arrested. 111 charges have now been laid, including 52 counts of conspiracy to commit murder. 14 search warrants have been executed across the city and across various parts of the GTA as well. We heard that there were some communities in Durham and York as well connected to this particular investigation. 2 guns were seized and 4 vehicles were seized. Some of those vehicles, Bakari, not some vehicles that you see every day on the roads, because they were armored vehicles, which speaks to the level of violence that police are alleging members of this group are connected to. The average person generally doesn't need armored vehicles as part of their kind of arsenal of cars available to them. Also, interestingly, Bakari, police not able to draw a direct line when it comes to this investigation and the Piper Arms mass shooting on March 7th. However, court records that were obtained by CP24 and CTV News indicate that some of the people arrested as part of Project Yankee are alleged to have been conspiring to commit murder at 3 other establishments, 2 bars in Pickering and a bakery in Scarborough. That's public record. And so despite the fact that police wouldn't draw a direct correlation between this investigation and the Piper Arms shooting, court records indicate that those shootings at those establishments were set to happen kind of in the 24 hours after the Piper Arms mass shooting happened. Let me play some sound now from the chief and the chief superintendent at this press conference that happened just within the half hour.
As a result of our investigation, acts of violence on a mass scale were deterred and prevented. We remain committed to addressing tow truck industry-related crimes with a service-wide approach, and also by working closely with our law enforcement partners, as we did in this investigation.
There is a publication ban. I can't get into the details, but extreme acts of violence were prevented by this incredible investigation and the investigators making on-the-fly decisions to keep the community safe.
You might remember a couple of weeks ago, Bakari, when the police had that press conference that was directly related to the Piper Arms mass shooting. They did say that there was a link to violence within the tow truck industry. At the time, the superintendent who spoke to us said that those accused in that investigation were guns for hire, that they were not gang members, that these were simply guys hired by someone or a criminal organization to carry out these acts of violence like that shooting at the Piper Arms. So I asked the chief superintendent, you said those were the guys who were the guns for hire. Are the guys that you're announcing have been charged today those who did the hiring? And he essentially confirmed that that was the case, Bakari, saying that the people arrested and charged as part of Project Yankee are some of the upper echelon of the organization and involved in a lot of criminal activities across the city of Toronto, violent criminal activities at that. Back to you.
Okay, reporting live from TPS headquarters, CP24's Beatrice Vaisman. Thank you.